8 new 2021 released fragrances in my collection. Which one is a good release, which one is unnecessary? Let's see together. Hey everyone, I'm back again with another video. If you're first time here, my name is Mehdi. I try to make as many videos as possible about fragrances. So if you want to watch more videos like this, the only thing that I ask is that you subscribe to the channel, and if you find value in this video, give a thumbs up. It means a lot for me. Without any further ado, I want to start by House of Gucci at number 8, Gucci Guilty Love Edition. I believe if you have already Gucci Guilty Parfum, Gucci Guilty Eau, this fragrance is kinda an unnecessary release and redundant, because juices to my nose almost same, a little bit denser or longer lasting compared to those fragrances, but almost same juice. So I believe this is not a great or necessary release. About scent profile, it is citrusy, creamy, lavendery, slightly powdery, as same as Gucci Guilty Eau. Nothing different here. And performance is a little bit better compared to those fragrances. Last like 6-7 hours on the skin, with first hour and a half average, good projection on sillage. At number 7 from House of Montblanc, Explorer Ultra Blue. To my nose, this fragrance is an average type of blue scent. Not bad, not good, nothing new, nothing game changer, but also not that much bad. It is like 50-50 at the betweens. Scent profile is aquatic, slightly fresh, citrusy, woody, with hints of sweetness at the background. I can get a little bit of floral notes at the back as well. So it is like herbal, aquatic, sweet and woody, with average to good performance. It is not a bad fragrance at all, but in this price range, I believe you can buy lots of better other fragrances and alternatives. That's why I believe this fragrance is not a necessary fragrance in your collection. Let's continue by new Acqua di Gio Profondo Lights. For me, this fragrance is almost identical with Acqua di Gio Profondo, with a little bit of differences. So if you have already Acqua di Gio Profondo, I believe this fragrance is redundant in your collection. If you have not, I suggest you again go buy Acqua di Gio Profondo. It is a better fragrance compared to this one, way better fragrance. So about differences, I can get more of woodiness here, a little bit of vetiver notes, which pushes this fragrance to Dior territory, especially Dior Homme 2020. Smells like that. I can say to this one, new Dior Homme Eau. It is aquatic, oceanic, less sweet compared to Profondo, more woody, and I can get less that masticky, resiny vibes, and also less of mineral notes. About performance, it doesn't last more than 6-7 hours on my skin, with airy, good projection for first hour and a half. Next fragrance is from House of Paco Rabanne, Invictus Victory at number 5. It is like 5% of Invictus, regular Invictus, 90% of Pure Excess, again by Paco Rabanne, with 5% other different notes like leathery, tobacco notes added at the between. So I believe if you have already Pure Excess in your collection, this fragrance is not a necessary fragrance for you. If you have not Pure Excess, I believe this is a little bit better because it is much more modern, complex, and a little bit more sexy compared to that fragrance. But in terms of performance, Pure Excess is a winner in this battle. This one is about 6-7 hours on the skin, with first hour and a half average projection on sillage. I really enjoy the scent profile. It is like sexy bad boy night out fragrance. It is dense and complex, really joyful. But again, I say, if you have already Pure Excess in your collection, this fragrance will be a redundant purchase for you. At number 4 from House of Carolina Herrera, Bad Boy Lupafa or Le Parfum. I would prefer name of Bad Boy Privé on this one. The very private and niche smelling type of scent profile. You cannot come across easily to this type of scent profiles in the designer game. About the scent, it is green, slightly smoky, cannabisy, with hints of pink grapefruit at the back. For whatever reason, I can get it. Leathery and sweet. At the dry line, it's better compared to the opening. Just give it like 20-30 minutes. That big amount of green and smoky cannabis vibe will stay back. We have it like 5-10% maximum, and fragrance will smell more civilized and wearable. If it is a good release, I believe so. Why not? It is a good release, and I will prefer it for fall and winter. It will be in my collection for a long time, I believe. Performance is good, 6-7 hours on the skin with first hour and a half average projection and sillage. At number 3, again from House of Giorgio Armani, Armani Code, Eau de Parfum. Very stylish, dense and sexy night out fragrance. I really enjoy this one. So if you have already regular Code in your collection, this one can be kind of redundant for you, but it performs better, and to my nose it is more rounded and polished compared to that fragrance. But still kinda I like more Code Absolu over this one and Code Profumo. I believe those fragrances are a little bit better compared to this one. If I have to give a percentage, I can say like 40% not necessary, 60% necessary, not a 100% for me. Why? Because we have already this DNA in the line with a better performance. For example, Code Absolu is a better performing and better complementing fragrance compared to this one. This one is also a great one, sexy, stylish, but kinda I prefer Code Profumo and Code Absolu over this one. At number 2, why Le Parfum or Lupafa from House of Yves Saint Laurent. To my nose, this one is hands down the best Y in the line in terms of performance. And after this one, I can say I prefer Y EDP, but this one is, man, such a beautiful fragrance. It is more polished, more rounded, well balanced, slightly rooty, slightly fresh, and a bit powdery, much more complex compared to other fragrances in the line, and much more mature and grown up. Performance is not that much different compared to other Y fragrances in the line. All of those Y fragrances last on me between 5 to 7 hours. This one as well with 2 hours average projection and very good sillage. This one is a very great fragrance in terms of sillage. If it is a necessary release, absolutely. At number 1, I believe until today the best release of 2021 is none other than Stronger With You. Absolutely. I don't believe that any other new releases can beat this fragrance in the future, but until today this one is the best for me. This is a very beautiful and sexy, dirty fragrance. Smells smoky, woody, dense, concentrated, boozy, sweet with hints of gourmand vibes at the back. Performance is crazy, lasts and lasts on me. I really enjoy performance of this one. Performance, scent profile, price, compliments, everything is 10 out of 10. Lasts on me 12 hours plus easily. On the clothing like 3-4 days with 3 hours good projection and sillage and very huge complementing factor. Don't forget, subscribe the channel. That was today's video. If you have any opinion, suggestion, question, let me know in the comments below. Remember to support me by your likes. See you in another video.